Oh my God, what do you think about the woman that got hit with a brick? Let me just say this. This is a time where women, especially black women, need to look at what all the other black men are saying and listen carefully. What I can, for the life of me, understand why black men use the same tactics that white supremacists use and racists use. So, she doesn't deserve to get protected because she's a troublemaker. Those videos that you guys seen were skits. She doesn't need protection, and you don't know the whole story. The guy that came on there is not even from Houston. He's lying on her. So I guess when black men are being killed in the street because they look suspicious or they're in a car that's too nice, they couldn't possibly have that on their own, and they get killed by the cops, is the same way they don't need protection. So black men today have problems with protection because during slavery they couldn't protect their family, and it is still translating over in today's society. So outside of relationship protection and familial protection, some black men don't understand what genuine protection means, and because of all the outside things in society. And if you are not property, they don't see you as property, whether that be through marriage or through blood. You're a family member or a wife, sister, because of something, then you don't deserve protection, and they're not going to put their life on the line to protect you. I guess the same thing should be said if we see any wrongdoing happening to them in the streets and we don't know them. We shouldn't pick up our phone, we shouldn't video it, we shouldn't scream out at the cops when they're beating them or kneeling on their necks. I guess the same thing should be said in those instances also, that you guys don't need protection. It's funny to me because I have both a son and a daughter, and if my son sees something bad happening, at least call the cops. Don't put yourself in harm's way, but call the cops. But when your daughter get hit in the face with a brick because she refused to give a man her number, and there are other people around, especially men that don't say anything, try to protect her, I hope you feel the same way. I hope when your son is outside buying whatever in the store and they think they're stealing, the police come and they kneel on his neck and kill him, and there were black women there and they didn't want to put themselves in harm's way and call the cops or say anything or video what's going on, you feel the same way. Everyone have a lot to say until it hits their front door, and the world goes round. And don't say it will never happen to you or your kids, because the moment you say never is when never starts never in like never before. And that's it. That's all. That's my TED Talk. Deuces.